Hello and welcome to this new video. In this video, I'm going to describe and explain how to write an email to professor. Indeed, everyone can write an email to professor, but what matters is an effective email to the professor. So most of the people write an email and they just send by writing an ordinary email and they do not get the positive or any response from the professors. So let's start how you can write an effective email and how you can get the positive or at least reply from a professor. There are some parts of an email, and the most important and the first part is the subject line of an email. So your subject line should be very catchy and to the point. It should not be very lengthy. So it should be just 5 to 6 words, and you can write looking for research supervision or interested for MS position in lab name, and like this. So it should be very catchy and to the point. You cannot write a lengthy 1 or 2 line email subject line. So take time and think about subject line, because it is the most important email. When we receive email in inbox, then we only read if it is relevant to us. Otherwise we leave it for some free time, and most of the people don't have, or professors don't have, free time here. And the second thing is, when you start writing an email, is the greeting. Most of the people write dear professor, but I suggest and I recommend to you that write respected professor and his full name, because writing his full name will let him know that you know about him, at least you know his name. And then I will explain how you can further write to the next paragraph. And the first paragraph, actually there are 3 paragraphs in one email. So first paragraph will be the introduction. In introduction you will write about yourself, your name, what you have done, or your degree name and the university name, and what you have achieved. Then you can write that you have some gold medal, or whatever is your highlight of your career or biggest achievement. If you have any experience in research, that will be good enough to get a reply. So first introduction paragraph will be maximum 4 to 5 lines, but not more than 5 lines. It should be maybe 4 or 5 lines, not 5 lines. And then the second paragraph will be building connection between your previous degree or your experience or your skills and with the professor's research area. So you can write that you have done some research project, or you have some experience in this and you are using these softwares, or maybe you know how to handle these equipments, and then you can write what you have done with these softwares or skills in your previous degree, or you have done some final year project which is a research based project, or you can mention your other skills which are directly related to the research area which professor is working in. This second paragraph is the most important again, because it builds the connection between your degree program and the professor's research area or professor's research project available in that lab. And the third and the closing paragraph will be explaining to him that why you are reaching him, or what you are contacting him. You should write that you have visited his lab link or lab name, and then explain that, write just maybe 3 to 4 keywords that he is working in this research project or this research direction, which is quite aligning with your research interest or future research interest, and that's why you are contacting him for MS or PhD position or research position. And then you can write that you are looking forward for his reply, and you are available to provide any additional document, and you can attach your CV. And the most important part at the end of your email is the proofreading, because your email should be grammatically correct one, and spelling should not be wrong. So carefully read 3 to 5 times, at least 3 times and maximum 5 times, and make sure that you do not skip any minor mistake in your email. And after doing these all the steps, you are ready to go and press the send button. and I will explain, or I will give you one format or template in the next video, and an example of writing an email, how you can write effectively. So watch my next video for the sample email. Thank you.